Welcome back to Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved Skyblock Expert Mode Awesomeness. I've been doing some stuff between videos. Oh look, piece of wood. I got spruce. That's one thing I did, but so that's just minor convenience or major convenience. I have a lot of wood now. I have made a bunch of survivalist generators. These are producing 5 RF a tick each. I have 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 20 here. It's 200, whatever, math. Is that 200 RF per tick? No. Whatever, who cares? I have this LV capacitor just to store even more power. I made this automatic sieve, like I was talking about. I made this automatic hammer, and I just have some stuff going on here. I made some auto compressors. Let's check this out. I've got to filter this eventually because you can't really AFK with this for too long, or you get overlap, or you get items that are in here are also in here, and then you get the chest backs up. So we have some stuff, decent amount of stuff. I've been using this gold and copper, and I've just been I have been smelting down some of this stuff and combining it, so we have a bunch of bronze, a lot of bronze gears, a lot of gold, some electrum. Just preparing for today's video, and then probably tomorrow's also. I'm probably going to do them one after the other. I'm just going to put these away. Okay, let's also smelt 2 more stacks. So the things we want to do, these survivalist generators are super expensive and they're not very good. It's 5 RF per tick, so not very good. So what we want to work towards is this, the water wheel. But now the water wheel costs this iron shaft, which you need the metal former for. So now the metal former, actually I didn't even look at what it costs to make the metal former, but I know it's not too close. Actually, it's not so bad. It's actually not that bad. Machine casing. Oh no, never mind. Right, this machine casing costs the chipset, so we will need the assembly table. The rest of the stuff is not bad. You need rubber. I have rubber. The cables, you just need the cutter, which is just iron. We have basically have all the stuff. The only thing we're missing. Did I check this? Yeah. The only thing we're missing is the chipsets, which. So, we'll just look at it. The assembly table is not bad. It's just obsidian, redstone, and diamond, which we have. Not too much. We don't have any obsidian, but we can get it very, very easily. But in order to get the assembly table working, you need these lasers. For these lasers, you need these diamond they're not called diamond, but they're diamond. These diamond electron tubes, which you need the thermionic fabricator. Now, oh, my screen is going crazy. Hold on. Okay, so in order to get this let's look. Thermionic. So this one's actually pretty expensive, but there's also a couple of stuff from the Forestry for Minecraft that we're gonna need. I'm not sure where we're gonna set it up, but it doesn't matter. It shouldn't be too crazy. We can just set it up here for now. I don't plan on keeping everything here. This is really just I want to get it running and get things going. The only other problem is we don't have. I got redstone on my own. There's 2 there. Because I made it this heavy sieve and I have this regular sieve. Just if I need to get stuff manually. So I got a bunch of redstone. I've been sifting this dust, the dust stuff. So, oh man, my screen is having some major issues. I need to send my computer in to be fixed. So anyway, so what we'll do is, another thing I need to do is get steel. But so the carpenter, I'm not sure what I need the carpenter for, but casing, bronze, this casing needs bronze. It's a lot of bronze, so that's why I've been preparing this bronze. What do I need? The carpenter. All right. Carpenter, thermotic fabricator. Okay, whatever. I'm confusing myself. Carpenter, glass. Okay, so we'll do this. Let's make 2 of those for now. The gold is going to be a little bit of a thing. I don't even remember what I use this for. I should have made stuff further out. I shouldn't have put the survivalist generators here. It will have to be extremely temporary. So, can I check the recipes? Yes, I can. What do I need this for? Let's go the other way. There's a lot of recipes. I'm not really sure. Okay. Anyway, let's just go like this. Make the thermatic fabricator. So, do I need that? No, I can do the iron one. So, some of this, some of that, some of this. We will make 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Four of these. Also, I made a crafting table here, and I have some crafting stations here. These are so I can leave stuff in. But the crafting table is really for because I can W click to get stuff in there, and it doesn't work with the crafting station. So let's just make some of that. Thermatic fabricator. We need more glass. In order to get glass, we need some sand. This should be no big deal. Let's just do this. I also have these compressed hammers. I mean, yeah, like I made the heavy sieve. Haven't really talked about that much, but it's way quicker to do it that way. Even though you know, I don't like doing it because it's kind of wasteful, but doesn't matter. This stuff is free. Just make another one of these. And then some glass. I need 3. I have 2, so I'll just grab this. Let's put the glass, or yeah, let's not hold the glass because I don't want to accidentally place it. All right, we've got the thermionic fabricator. Okay. So we've been transferring power with these LV wires, which is good. So now these should have power. Yep. Okay. So liquid glass. So I don't know. Sand. Okay. Just grab a stack. I would like to get some maybe get some speed upgrades. Let's put some gravel back, or 1 gravel back. Okay. Now, what am I even doing? Let's check. Laser system, right? That's what they want. Okay. So, in order to get the laser system, we are going to need some smooth stone. Let's grab this. Get a barrel. My screen is going crazy again. I need to figure out exactly how to do this again. I don't really remember. I haven't set up one of these. I haven't set up anything in a long time. How do I do this? I need my bucket. I also noticed that this tile.sync.name, it doesn't matter which recipe I use, it looks the same regardless. So I think I knew that before and I just forgot about it. Oh man, my screen is going crazy. Be working, be not broken. I need those slabs that I put away actually. Yeah, let's take 5. Let us. Yeah, where do I put this? Let's put this here. Put that there. That there. Okay, I didn't need 5. And that. Oh no! Oh no! No! Don't break everything! No! 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 Oh no! Everything is ruined. It's all terrible. Okay, we'll just do it the smart way, like this. Ta-da! And then, what are we gonna do? We're gonna put this away. We're going to grab some more wood. Do some of that, a little bit of this, and then some of this. And then just put that down there. What I would also like to get is a drum. What do drums cost? Are they expensive? Steel. Crap. we need to make the blast furnace so badly. Okay, so you get 4 per. So it's not bad. Should we just go with the gunpowder, the TNT recipe? I think we should. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll grab 9 pieces of wood. Whoa, what's going on? Grab some sticks, some of this and that, and then some of that, and then some clicking. So yeah, that is the fast way to click. Next we shall. What am I doing again? Oh yeah, TNT. Yeah, we'll just grab a whole thing, and then do more of the clicking. Yeah, eat some food. This monster jerky, like, it's good because it's free, but it doesn't really give you saturation. So it really you have to eat like every 5 seconds. I don't think it gives you saturation. So I need sand. We have gunpowder from our mob farm. I'm not sure if I did it on video. I think I did record it, where I put an extra hopper in there so that I can open the chest, and that means items can pass along from the hopper to the chest, which means this thing, it's running automatically. Something else I forgot is conveyor belts. That's the way to move mobs around without the vector plates. So we're gonna do that eventually. It's not a huge deal. We don't really need the mob farm so badly. It is a thing that we should set up in advance, but for now it should be fine to just use the fans and the punji sticks. It's fine. I don't mind losing some drops. It's no problem. I really want to get enough diamonds to make one of the diamond compressed hammer. I'm not sure if it actually has a faster mining speed. It might just be more durability. But hammering this stuff is just, man, it takes forever. I also want to set up the smarter thing to do would probably be to set up one of them automatic. One of the automatic stuff. What am I saying? Like a setup that for for this stuff, but just for everything, not just for gravel. More auto hammerers, basically. And some clicking. Okay, I'm not going to pillar up this time. We'll go like this. Do. Mobs are dying. Okay. Oh man, I'm wasting time. Messing up the blocks. Oh, did it again. I'm getting too antsy. Let's see the stuff that we have here. So yeah, we've got a lot of gunpowder. We'll toss these. I said toss these. Back up. We're gonna look. It's 5 stacks. I take 5. I took 4. 5. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is way too much sand, but I also don't want to have to necessarily just get the stuff every time I need it. I'd rather just get a bunch of stuff in advance. Then again, this is like really nothing. Like a lot of it, like everything's so expensive in this pack that it really, until you automate it, you're just gonna be using everything and then have to get more. Really, automation is the goal for everything in this pack. Like, although you can make the argument that that's really the goal in every pack, in every mod pack. That's kind of the goal of modern Minecraft, but not really. Some stuff you can do manually. The only thing I don't know how I'm gonna do is automate like magic mods. I really have no idea. I also don't know when I'm gonna start that, because there's really a whole line of progression that we can go down with just the lasers and stuff, and thermal expansion and industrial craft and all that stuff. Alright, so this is done. Now we will... I don't need a stack of TNT. That's something I didn't even think about. What we're going to do is we're going to look again at how many we need. 27. Oops, 27. Okay. Okay, we'll just... I don't want to keep all this stuff on me. We'll put this back. I don't think arrows have any uses in terms of anything. Like like the bow and arrow is basically pointless. So sand and clay. So I did need that sand. Do I have enough clay is the next question. No, I don't. Yeah, it's 4. That's enough of that. So this is going to be the next, the next challenge. How many hits? 15. Good. Alright, this is actually not bad. How am I going to get the clay is the next question. Oh, this thing is... Okay. Oh, no, never mind. I just didn't put in the right amount of stuff. Okay, so we'll break this, and then we'll replace it. I was just getting some dirt to get the spruce. That's what that was for. Okay, so if I... let's bucket... Oh, no, wait. Let's... 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3... Okay. Can I, nope. Okay. Oh no, I still need this. This should work. It doesn't work. Okay. So, forget this. I'll use these slabs later. Okay. I wish there were a better way to do this. There is, but it's not really, it'll take longer to do that, to get all that stuff ready, probably. Maybe not, but it's fine. Let's just see. No, we're gonna need a lot. I don't even know if all this is enough. Whoops. I'm messing up. The other way to do this would be a transfer node with a world interaction upgrade, which costs diamonds and lapis and iron. And it's not that I really mind spending the diamonds, but it will, like, diamonds still take a long time to get. I don't even know how many diamonds I have. A couple of blocks, 4 blocks. It's not really that much. Plus another 2. Yeah, it's not a lot. So, especially because if I want the wand, I'll need two of those blocks of diamonds. So, yeah, diamonds are pretty valuable in the early game because of how rare they are to drop from the sieve. It takes a very long time to get them. I'm so confused. I'm just getting distracted by my screen not working. Really should get that fixed because it's not really easy to record when your screen doesn't know what it's doing. Yeah, we're gonna take a second here. And yeah, absolutely nothing is working. Okay. Every time I try to make it better, it gets worse. Okay, let's hope this is enough. Full stack. I don't think this is going to be enough. Okay. Okay, so let's put this hopper away. I'm thinking. Let's put this over here. Is this the right order? No. All right. I can't W click. Although that was a shift click. Whoops. What did I just do? Oh, I'm so stupid. It makes 4 per. Alright, well, now we have a bunch of extra stuff, and I accidentally misclicked. I right-clicked by mistake. My hand slipped. Or my finger slipped, rather. Okay, whatever. It's fine. We will just... Oh, no. I threw all of it. Okay, this is fine. And we'll just leave that smelting. We're probably going to need more clay in the future. Okay, so now that we've got the blast brick, let's just take a look at this 3x3x3. Okay, where do we put this? Wow. I mean, we're not running out of room, but, like, man, stuff's taking up a lot of space. I don't plan on keeping this around for too long, though. I don't want to put stuff here because I want my storage to eventually be there. Okay, we'll just put it here. So this is the same as the, whoops, oh no, this is right, as the coke oven, just no hollow center. Okay, this is, I have to get the engineer's hammer, which I made to configure, you need to configure that, LV capacitor. Okay, this is going to take a long time to get this stuff. Do I have enough iron? Let's put this away. No, I don't have iron. I have 38. Let's put this TNT away. Stuff's dangerous. What we'll do is we'll grab this. Just grab a hopper. Grab a transfer node. No, don't want you to connect there. Okay, let's eat some food. What are we trying to get again? I don't even remember at this point. So we're gonna need the coal. Yeah. I don't know if I showed this, but I also connected all this up, so I'm getting lava from here, and it's going directly into the thing. I may have done that on a video, but I don't remember. We may as well make a chest. Okay, what I should do is I should take one of these out, because if I smelt 63, then I will get be able to just do the blocks. If I have 64, then it'll just be annoying. Okay. So, oh no, wait, this way. Wait, that's actually pretty fast. I already got one. Another thing I want to look at is how to get the jetpack. Let's actually, we'll look right now about the jetpack. Not the IC2 one. Let's look at the leadstone one. So, electrotine, sulfur. I have sulfur. Electrotine I can get. I only have one of them. Okay, so this is going to be bad because this flux duct. Yeah, so we need the lasers regardless. Actually, that's not bad at all. Once we get the lasers, then we already have a jetpack, right? Let's just look at the dynamo. Chunk of coal. So we need IC2. Transmission coils, no problem. Yeah, okay. Not so bad. Not bad at all. Oh, man. My screen. I need this to get this fixed. I also need to back up my this save file just in case I send in the laptop and they're like, oh, we need to send you a new one. Screw everything you have on your computer. So I need to put it on something. What we'll do is put all this here, and we'll just grab this and this. Okay. So, how much progression is that? That's a decent amount of progression. What I really want to do is, how much is this bedrockium drop? Bedrockium is Mox. Yeah, Mox is expensive, so it's not like a ton of cobble anymore. When we get refined, we can get refined iron. That's gonna be good. But those capacitors are what we need. I do want to get the assembly table, but in order to get the assembly table, we need the drum. Thinking. So pressure plate, cauldron is just iron plates. So we'll just keep getting iron. So I need 6. Wow, this is way faster than I thought. What I remember is like you're just there for like days. Okay, so 2 pressure plates, right? Yeah. And the cauldron. What up, Enderman? So I got a nice amount of ender pearls, which is really good. This brain I got because baby zombie spawned and I killed him. I just put it in there just because I don't know where to put it. Okay. So we need that. Alright, so now that's done. I wonder if it's even worth it to make like a second blast brick. Concrete, that's only use this slag has. I guess it's not really any use at all then. What do you need concrete? I don't think you need concrete for anything. My other thing I'm wondering is, wait. How'd that happen? Can I put this away? No, I cannot. How do I get rid of this water? This is how we'll get rid of it. This should flow directly out, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's see how this is going. We have 3. I think I have 2 over there. Let's go grab it, just to kill time. Yeah, I have 2. And then, yeah, that should be everything. I also need steel for the builder's wand, but, you know, we'll wait on the builder's wand, just because we have enough space right now to work with, so we'll hold off on that. Maybe I'll wait till I get a jetpack to make the builder's wand. We'll have to see what the future brings. Oh, I made 6. I need 7. Some of that, some of that, some of that. Drum. Okay. Just in case I need this. Yeah, we are going to need that, actually. Perhaps I should set this up over there. Okay. So, put the drum here. Grab this pipe. Move this torch. Whoops, that's cobblestone, not a torch. I know how. Well, okay, we're just gonna place it again. I know how similar they look, but they're actually not the same block, because one's not a block, one's a torch. Okay, take some of that, some of this, some hopper, some of this, some barrel, and so okay, it does work. Okay, so this is great. This is free obsidian for life. No! Oh no! Oh no! Don't break! Oh no! My whole base is destroyed. It's all ruined. No, it's actually not that bad. Okay. Obsidian. There we go. Next thing we'll need to do... Well, we don't need to, but I'm going to grab a drawer. I will just do that. obsidian here. Alright, so now, you know what? Maybe the assembly table is not the smartest of ideas, though. Because the problem is the assembly table will cost a lot of power. A ton of power, and it costs like the cheapest thing that actually is useful is like 10,000 RF per craft, and we're gonna need a lot of them. So what do we do? Should we make the tool forge? I think the tool forge is really good because we'll be able to make the what's it called? The lumber axe, which you just mine one block of the tree, and it'll cut down the whole tree. It also mines just wood in a 3x3, but really it's the cutting down a whole tree that's really amazing. But it costs a lot of steel. What we can do is, let's see if we can transfer node. Yeah, we're gonna start, you know, being more, being less cheap with our items. We'll just make a bunch of this. We'll make 2 of these because we are going to need 2. Spruce drawer, it's a little annoying to have a different material, but it's fine. What I can do is we'll just move to should we move to spruce? I kind of like the lighter brown. How's this thing going? We're still good. See, this coal management is just, whoops, it's just a huge pain. I forgot that has no inventory. It's a huge pain to it's basically a waste if we can get power for free. I have to also remind myself how to do the water wheel. We'll work on doing one of, like, either the water wheel or the tool forge, or maybe both in the next video, because we're definitely not gonna have time because we're already nearing the end of the episode. We're just gonna do a little bit of management, a little bit of making stuff work. I'm trying to see if you can transfer. Okay, we get redstone from this because witches spawn there. My screen is going crazy again. It was fixed before, but it is no longer fixed. Alright, fixed is in air quotes. Transfer node. Smooth stone. Right. Bam, bam, bam. Hey, what am I missing? Chest. Let's just make a bunch of chests, just so I don't really have to worry about it all too much for the next 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna run out, because that's how this pack works. Put this crap away. Now we're gonna see if we can transfer node items out of here. I don't know where to put it. Here. Does this work? It does not. It does not. Let's check what it says. It doesn't say. Oh, it says it just takes 60 seconds per. That's nothing. Maybe if we pull out of a different place. Like, what if we pull out of here? No, you can't transfer node out of here. Alright, well, that's good to know. What we'll do instead is go like that. Manually. It's no problem. We're gonna try to move away from this steel as quickly as we can. We also need more coal because that uses quite a lot of coal. Okay, we'll just put the charcoal in here. Let's do the math. Oh no, wait. Well, anyway, the problem with the tool forge is we need the dense refined iron plates, which dense refined iron plate, which you need the compressor for, and then you need the iron plates, and then you can do it with the hammer. But see, with this metal former, you get it's 1-to-1, not 2-to-1. So that is something we want to get as quickly as we can. What we have to do is we have to go at industrial. Oh, it's one word. And then we just look at, oh no, not this stuff. This stuff. Electric furnace. Okay. The first thing we want to get is the thing I can't find, the metal former. Right. We were looking at this before. Oh, right. Now I remember. You need the chipset, so you do need the lasers. I'm confusing myself. All right. You know what? We'll quickly make the assembly table and the lasers. So, how do you get the diamond gear? Do you have to upgrade a gear all the way? Gold gear. Okay. That's not a big deal at all. We don't have a gold gear. We have bronze gear. So we have an electrum gear. I don't remember what that's for. Yeah. So see this? This is backed up. It's because this is backed up, and this is backed up because if you see, there's apatite. Like there's stuff in here that that's also in this one. So that's where that problem comes in. There is a solution to it, so that's fine. What was I doing here? I was grabbing something. Was it gold? Yeah, it was gold. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just for the assembly table. We only need one, so let's put 2 away. Oh, there's still some of that. It's no big deal. We can move that stuff around. Diamond, redstone, glass. So let's grab a block of diamonds. How many diamonds does it cost? 5? Yeah. And then 2 redstone. Well, put that there. Right, this is how it works. Wait, I did something wrong. Did I? I think I did. Yeah, what, this doesn't feel right. Yeah, okay, just like this. There we go. And this should be, oh, it has to heat up, okay. So, to get the liquid glass. Yeah, okay, so that's fine. I actually kind of like how this works. The only thing I don't like is that you have to click out every time. It doesn't stack. It's one recipe at a time. But that's no big deal. I don't really use the Forestry mod, but I do think it's cool. Definitely think it's cool. Okay. Yeah, this episode's running long, but it's fine. Let's also see how this is going. So yeah, this is a problem, is that this doesn't really produce it fast because it's only 1 crucible. We're gonna have to set up massive stuff, but I think we'll worry about that later. Maybe I'll do it in between. Actually, maybe I won't. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. We need 6. Diamond gear, diamond redstone. Yeah, I could have kept that diamond. Yeah, let's just take 2 blocks. Let's grab this redstone. Whoops. What the heck? Looking for this. Bam. Okay. Bam. And this. Bam. 1, 2. Okay. Right, assembly table. Bam. I used the obsidian. So we'll go here. Okay, I need more crafting tables everywhere, but it'll look messy. So we'll have to do the patient way of walking back and forth. This is going to be a temporary setup. Put this here. Can I get this to place? No, I didn't want it to place like that. I didn't even check to see if I could break it, but that may have been dumb. We'll do it like this. Then we shall grab you. And then you. Yeah, my energy is going to be going fast. Yeah, look at that. These are all empty. These had a buffer, and now they have no buffer. Oh wait, this has a buffer. And this is gaining. Okay, so we're not that bad. We still are producing a lot of power. But once I start crafting with this, that's going to be bad. Grab a chest. Yeah, look how cramped this is getting. We're going to have to do this. This is what we're going to do. We're going to move this crap. Yeah, we definitely need to reorganize. I'm not sure when we're going to do that, but it will have to be done soon. Okay. I mean, we got the laser, so that's pretty good. I'm just going to start a crafter too. We're going to... Let's do 8, and then 9, and then... Like 1 iron chip set. Wait, how does this work? Okay, no, it's working. I have blue laser. Oh no, but this is gonna start draining. So the blue lasers are like, means it's operating at maximum capacity. But this should probably, yeah, look at that. Look at this power drain. This is gonna be, well, it's 100,000 RF, so that actually will craft this whole thing. I'm pretty sure. Can I get an R on that? No, I cannot. Can I hit uses? No, it has no uses. Let's see if anything here requires this this thing. No, it doesn't. I want to see. Okay. We don't need this. Chip set. Iron chip set. Oh, it's only 20,000. Oh, no, 200,000. Never mind. Holy crap. So that's 2 of these. Oh, okay. So we have 2 of these. Yeah, and that's all of them. I used to, oh no, wait, we have a couple of, we have one over here, one over here, so we've got like 4. So that should be enough. And look at that, yeah, it's halfway done already. Look at that. Oh wait, that's yeah. Oh yeah, let's turn this around. Ooh yeah, look at my stuff. This chest over here is, it should automatically loop into the chest. 3/4 done. Okay. How's this thing? Oh, it's out of coal? Yeah, it's out of coal. We need a lot more. No, this is bad. This is pretty bad. Okay, we have 60 in here. I don't really want to mine any more trees without getting the dense refined iron plates. Once we get the water wheel, which I'm not sure where we're going to put it, we can put the water wheel over here. Set up. Oh, that means I need the wand. I also need to remember how to set up the water wheel. So yeah, we're definitely going to have to... oh no, we can't even set up the water wheel in the next video. Because... how much is this? 100,000? Yeah. We can't set up the water wheel because we need the metal former. Wait, it's all the metal former? Let's check water wheel. Is this in the metal former? Okay, so that's actually good because that means we only need 1 thing. None of this costs anything else. Extrude. That's the metal former. That's the metal former. That's the metal former. Metal former. Yeah, everything here is done in the metal former, so that's actually really good. We need 1 IC2 block, and that'll give us everything we need to make the water wheel, right? Yeah. The next thing we want to look at is, what's that thing called? Man, what is that thing called? The thermal battery. It's not a capacitor, right? That's from something else. Leadstone energy cell. Okay. It's a tin electron tube, no problem. Lead. Okay, this is pretty. Yeah, this is nothing. This is nothing. It's gonna cost redstone though, so something we need to do. We need to figure out a way to get redstone, but not by hand. We don't want to do it by hand. Let's fix this. We're also gonna need some of that item duct. Oh, whoa! How did I just delete that? Was it right click? Oh wow, awesome! I didn't know that. That's great. Item duct. Hardened glass. Induction smelter. Okay, so item ducts are still a ways away. So yeah, we're gonna end the episode there. I'll probably be recording the next episode after this one. I'll probably AFK for a little bit in between, but yeah, I don't want to. I said in the last in my Overwatch video, but I don't really want to like record every single day of the week. I want to kind of take a break, and maybe I'll do some managing stuff, making this better. Like if we make the water wheel in the next video, I will be able to just set up more water wheels on my own off camera. We'll just do one of them together, and then probably the rest I'll set up a few more on my own, and yeah, maybe we'll make the builders one. I'll have to see. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.